What's going on, guys? It's your boy HQ420 here, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out something that was recently said. I guess what is it called? The UK Parliament. I mean, but there ain't hardly nobody out there, man. I mean, this all y'all got? Checking stuff out. Just a few folks. I mean, let me know. Every time I see them have a meeting, but there ain't hardly nobody there. I'm like, where all you folk at? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But beyond that, I got Mr. Nadhim up here, and he makes a statement. Somebody asked about, if you've been cleansed from the coup, and or if you were part of the placebo, what would be the actual premise as far as your passport status, the cleansing passport, okay, the passport of the vaxxed. So Mr. Nadhim gets up here. And he gives them a full breakdown, and it's gonna be a quick video, okay? I say it is of what your status would be if you were in the placebo group. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into the video.
I'm grateful for the honourable member's question, Mr. Speaker. On the Novavax trial participants, they will have their vaccine pass in the United Kingdom, and of course we're working with other countries to make sure that.
Okay, so he's talking about the Novavax. Jump. That's just pretty much overseas for the most part. So say if you were a trial participant, you're gonna have it, all right? Trial participant. Now he didn't discern whether it was placebo or the ones who actually received the jab that's supposedly supposed to supposed to save everybody. You know what I'm saying? So we'll let him finish that out.
Is recognised, but as far as the UK is concerned, they will be considered as fully vaccinated whether they've had the placebo or the vaccine.
They will be considered fully cleansed whether they've had the placebo or the actual real deal. How the hell is that? Hold on a second. So you mean to tell me that you're going to make this particular passport, okay? And trial participants, they'll be involved in this as well. They'll be able to get their passport. But it doesn't matter whether they actually receive the real deal or whether they just receive, some saline water. Do what? But is that not eye-opening? So what are you giving folks? That's all I want to know. What are you giving folks? What are folks getting? If you how was somebody who took the placebo just as safe, quote unquote, as somebody who's been fully cleansed, just as protected? But you got to watch these people. I'm trying to tell you, man, something else is afoot. Okay, it is afoot. Bruh. You know that Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, have you heard them talking about their placebo group at all? Y'all seen the studies on that placebo group? The group that supposedly didn't get the real deal. Huh. I ain't heard nothing from them. How's that trial going? Does anybody know? You know? I have no clue. What I did see is that folks who had took the placebo were going out and getting the real deal. I thought you wasn't supposed to know. Huh. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of make your trials out to be something that they're not. Well, it's no longer a trial because you don't have a control group. And now, these folks out here say, oh, yeah, they're fully cleansed. Even though they just got saline water. Or whatever they give you, sugar water. I'm like, so what's in the jab? That's what your boy wants to know. And folk in the UK flock to the jab. I mean, dang, bro, from what I'm seeing, they got high numbers of people that have been cleansed. They flocked right to it. No problem. Bowed right before it. I'm like, dang, bro. I mean, no pushback at all, hardly. I mean, they got some folks pushing back a little bit, but But they've had a high amount of people go out and receive said jab. But what's the purpose if the folks in the placebo group are just as supposedly protected as you? As my man said right here, you can get your passport. You can get the passport that says that you have been cleansed by the Novavax, even though technically you didn't get it. Raises a question, doesn't it? So I want to know what your thoughts on this in the comment section below. I think I did a short video, so that's great. Subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. But please let me know what y'all's thoughts are in this comment section below. If got some people from across the pond, let me know some more information on this particular item right here. I know that y'all been getting pounded over there. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Y'all been getting pounded, lockdown after lockdown. No passport, yes passport. Boris Johnson saying that, yeah, man, Freedom Day is good time to talk about freedom. When I tell you that unless you get a jab, you ain't gonna be able to go to any major events or a nightclub. It's like, dang, bud, so much for freedom. I mean, my God. So, like I said, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you haven't checked out the podcast yet, Inside the Cube with your boy SQ420, go check it out. It's on Spreaker, which that link is in the description section below. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. As always, it's been your boy SQ420. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.